Pink Himalayan salt is often marketed as a gentle wellness product, but its specific utility is defined by extreme, unforgiving environments. Unlike the fine white powder on your kitchen table, natural rock salt is completely unrefined. It retains a raw, rugged, crystalline structure, packed with anywhere from 80 to 90 distinct trace minerals. This cellular model shows the process. In extreme heat, the body loses massive amounts of water and electrolytes through sweat. These raw trace minerals structurally bind with water, allowing cells to retain moisture and preventing debilitating muscle cramps. Those large, unrefined chunks also act as a physical tool. If you manage to catch fish or game, packing the meat in rock salt draws out the moisture, curing and preserving your food so it remains edible without refrigeration. Miles away from any kind of medical support, this unrefined mineral complex becomes a non-negotiable requirement for basic human survival. In a comfortable modern kitchen, the context shifts. The wellness industry took the presence of trace minerals and commodified it for everyday consumers. Through an appeal to nature, marketers convinced buyers to pay 10 to 50 times more for a pink rock than for regular table salt. But when those health claims are moved from the grocery aisle into a cardiovascular clinic, they face a much stricter reality check. The exact same trace minerals that keep a survivalist hydrated in the desert have been repackaged into an overpriced gimmick for the average shopper. To be fair, the chemistry is real. Pink Himalayan salt does contain minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron. The problem is the concentration. The levels of those trace minerals are so small that they barely register against your daily nutritional requirements. This scale visualization highlights the mathematical problem. To get a clinically significant dose of those nutrients, represented by this microscopic sliver, you would have to consume a massive, abnormal block of rock salt. Ingestion at that scale pushes sodium levels past the body's safe biological threshold. Relying solely on rock salt for trace minerals is mathematically impossible without simultaneously triggering a massive sodium overdose. Cardiologists recommend a maximum of 5 grams of total salt per day, which works out to about 2.3 grams of sodium. But here the psychological trap springs. Because consumers are told pink salt is healthy, they often justify using much larger amounts on their food. While chasing a tiny 5% mineral boost, someone might easily consume 7 or 8 grams of salt instead of the recommended 5. That overconsumption actively worsens hypertension and damages heart health. There is also an environmental cost. Unlike sea salt, which is easily evaporated from abundant ocean water, pink rock salt requires intensive mining deep underground, leaving a distinct physical footprint. The pursuit of a microscopic wellness benefit creates a measurable, dangerous consequence for both cardiovascular health and the environment. Pink Himalayan salt is not a scam, but its value is entirely dictated by where you happen to be standing. If you are navigating the harsh, arid expanses of the backcountry, this raw mineral source provides the sodium and electrolytes required for hydration and physical preservation. But as a daily dietary supplement at a modern dinner table, it is an overpriced product that can easily push your body into a sodium overload. Use regular table salt in moderation to protect your heart. Save the rock salt for the wild.